Hey, what's going on, guys? So welcome back to the second video of the web crawler. So in the last video we just had a brief introduction on how we can build a web crawler. So we learned what a web crawler is and why is it so fun, and then why famous search engines like Google, they use web crawlers. So in this video we're going to build a simple web crawler, and we're going to see what we can do with our Python. So without any further ado, let's quickly jump into today's video. And before that, you might hear some weird noise because near my house there's a big playground where kids, teens, and even adults, they come and play soccer. So you might hear some weird noise, and I'm sorry for that. So let's start this video. Okay, so first what I'm gonna do, I'm just quickly show you the website that we're gonna be scraping. So this is the website that we're gonna be scraping, scrapinghub.com, and not all the websites have their policies of letting you scrape their website. So I guess you can use this website to test your scraping skills, and I saw in few more YouTube videos that this website allows, so I thought why not show it with this. So what basically we will be doing, basically we will be getting all the links in this web page. So in this page, all the links. And now where are the links, you may ask? So the links are here in the image. Okay, as you can see, I have this cursor pointer. So if I click, let's open it with new tab. So it's gonna open a new website. So practical guide to web design and stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's start coding. So let's name our web crawler, and here, oh no, let's leave it like just like this. We don't need to pass any parameters as of now. And here what we're going to be doing first, we're going to need to get the URL of the website that we're going to be scraping. So we're going to write URL equals, and whenever you put in the URL, make sure you use this quotation, so that you pass the name of the website as a string. So I'll just come here and copy and just paste inside here. Cool. So now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be getting the source code of that specific page. So source underscore code, and for that we will be using this request module. So we're going to write request dot get, and inside here we're going to pass the URL. Now when we have the source code has a few more extra stuff which we do not need. So for that we can write source code, and we're going to convert this source code, with the source code into a text, and then we're going to again store that in this source code. So now source code has the source code of that specific file, I mean that specific website, as a text. Now what we're going to be doing, we're going to use this module, this beautiful soup, and so for that we need to create an object of this beautiful class. Let's call this soup, and we're going to write beautiful soup, and then here we're going to pass this source code as the argument, and then we also need to pass in one more argument called features, and here we're going to retry HTML dot parser, since we're going to be parsing the website via the HTML stuff. Now we're going to write a for loop, and so since we're going to be getting all the links from this web page, so we're going to be first writing for all, or first let's do something interesting first. Oh no, we're going to write the for loop. So for, and then we need an iterator, so link in, and then now we're going to get all the link from this specific website. So we can write soup dot find all. Now any object of this beautiful soup allows us to search for different items, like you can search for the titles, the paragraphs, the links, and whatever. So you can check the documentation of beautiful soup. So there are a bunch of things that they will tell you what you can do with the object of this. So as of now we will be just using the link. So for that we're going to be writing for all, so everything, and then here inside these parentheses we're going to write a, since we're going to need the link tag, and in HTML we know that links are inside a. And again, if you have no idea about HTML, so I already have a crash course out, totally beginner friendly, so you can check that out. I'll mostly add that somewhere on the screen so that you can click and check that out. And so we have the a tag. Now we need to get this specific a tag which are um, inside this images. So for that, what we're going to be doing, so on whichever browser you are, be it Chrome or Firefox, you can just write you can just click Control Shift I, and you're going to be getting this so inspector. And or else what you can do, you can basically go to that specific element and you can just right click and you can just press here inspect element. Okay, or you can press Control Shift I and get it. So since we need the images, I mean the links, so for that, come here and just go to whichever element you want to inspect, in this case this, and this is the image. As you can see, image, and now this image is wrapped inside this a class, which is the link. So that's the reason why whenever we click here, it takes us to another page, and then this a has this specific class, which is hs hyphen featured image link. And as you can see, all the different where are those, let's quickly show you another link which has the same class. Check this. So this image, which is again inside this a, has also the same class hs featured image link. So what we can do, we can basically get all the links which have these images. So we can get that with the help of this class. So for that, what we're going to be writing here, we're going to be first using these curly braces, and then inside here we're going to use quotation, then write class, since we're going to be getting the a, that specific a's from this class. Then you're going to use colon and here a class name. You can basically use whatever attribute you want, so I'll just use class. You can even use IDs if you find any. Then hs feature here image link, and now we have all the link, all the a tag inside this link. Now let's create a variable href and let's store this link. As you can see, every a tag has this href attribute, and inside this href, this is where you want to store, I mean to write the location wherever you want the user to go whenever he or she clicks that specific link. So this href blog scraping, then this practical guide and stuff. So for that, we're going to be writing here link, so that specific link. And what we're going to get, we're going to be getting the link that is basically the href of that specific link here. Okay, and now let's display the href. Alright, so now let's run our web crawler and let's see. So I have written here image double E, so that's wrong, so I'm just remove one. And now if I run, so it's taking some time, and so there we go. So we have all the links from this website.